Welcome to Vidmas Day 7! We are doing how to annotate, that's what it's called, annotation, just for fun. If you're a nerd like me and you like to doodle in your books, you like to tab them up. My favorite kind of reading is the kind of reading that happens when you do this stuff. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, this is Harry Potter 5. I did a reread of the Harry Potter series this last summer. And I was planning on reviewing them, but it never happened. So when I reread them next year, they'll end up being, reviewed. But for now, this is a pretty good example of, a hardcore annotating day. When I did this, I had a color code system for my tabs of, certain things. I think, yeah. Okay, so purple. Is this going to focus for me? Hi, buddy. Come on. Hello. Oh my god, please focus. Alright, whatever. So purple is for whenever Harry is being moody teenager. So the lines on this page that I highlighted are indicative of him being the brute that he is during this. I did some highlighting of abusive moments, but I never, actually did anything about it. Oh, I really did not do a good job, but, yeah, most of it, as you can see, there's a lot of purple. One of the reasons I don't, super duper love the 5th book is because Harry Potter is just kind of a jerk for the whole book, so kind of a departure from our typical protagonist. But anyways, so let's see. I did orange for racism commentary, societal commentary within the book. And this changes with every book I do. Or sometimes orange means something else. In this, it just means happy moments that I liked. This is that moment where George and Fred were doing stuff in the common room, and Hermione nearly kills them, and I thought that was funny, so I just did. Here I only have 2 of these, but I did do a lot with the racism in this book. There's a whole thing that I totally forgot right here about how Pansy Parkinson says to Angelina Johnson, "Why would anyone want to look like they've got worms coming out of their head?" And Angelina Johnson is one of the only people of color in this book, so JK, what you doing? Pink is for foreshadowing, so I did that every time something happened, and since I've read these books so many times, I kind of know what the foreshadowing is. If I was reading a book for the first time, I wouldn't do a foreshadowing tabs. I might go back if I particularly enjoyed it, but I probably wouldn't do it the first time around, because that'd be kind of counterintuitive. What did I write here? Oh, what an icon. Oh, this is just because you have the emotional range of a teaspoon line. Hermione as a queen. Let's see, what is pink? Bro. Okay, yeah, I remember now. This is, when I did this, it got all kinds of messed up. So the tabs were not super duper great, but the implication is the same. I did, I believe, tabs for racism. I did tabs for Remus Lupin because he's my favorite character of all time, and I just needed him to be accented. Did tabs for, did I say foreshadowing yet? We're gonna say I didn't. I did tabs for times that Harry was a big old jerk. A lot of them were directly in relation to him being a jerk to Hermione and Ron, which ticked me off. Oh god. Oh, and then that says, of course, Harry would be a professor, because it's listen to this line. Anyone who says Harry Potter wouldn't have ended up a professor can just do something bad. But this says, he sometimes felt that he was living for the hours he spent in the room of requirement, working hard but thoroughly enjoying himself at the same time, swelling with pride as he looked around at his fellow DA members and saw how far they had come. That's just a teacher. That's something a teacher would say. This is, when I get, really sad, or when I get really, passionate about something, I leave a note. Like, this is the first thing that Neville struggled with in DA, was making a Patronus, because he couldn't think of anything happy. And I just was wrecked by that, so I had to mark it. Just a lot of the badass moments are marked, just because I like looking. Moment looks. What did I just said the word moment looks, I don't even know. Yeah, I think green, I tried to make Remus Lupin, but it didn't work out. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, go me. This was a quick video, but I feel like everyone on BookTube loves these, and I have never done one. So I think this was uploaded after my How I Annotate Academically, which will be a lot more interesting than this, but leave below in the comments if you have any advice on how to do annotation for fun, because I want to start doing book reviews, but I feel like none of my commentary is really intellectual enough. Like, most of it's just like, I love this book, or this book was so bad, and like, that's not really critical content, so I'm working on developing that. Let me know below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!